Jai Hind, my dear students. Welcome back to the live class. This is your English period and I am your English teacher, Shalini Dabade. I will help you out to know and learn this language just like that. Okay? But as I said that you have to keep on practicing. Practicing makes the things perfect. Right? So, if you practice more and more, if you try hard, then definitely the goal that you have kept for yourself is very much achievable. But for that, you will have to keep on working hard. Right? So, everyone, now get excited because today I have a story for you. Yes, you heard it right. Today, no notebook work, nothing you have to do. You have to just hear a story. Yes, I'm going to share a wonderful story with you all. And once the story gets over, then let me know that what you have learned from the story. Okay? So, before I tell you the story, can you tell me when you go on the road, when you just pass by the road, on the road, what all you see on the road? Pebbles, right? Stones, right? You see all these things, right? Now I am asking you, why do you know that? I'm asking you this for a special reason. Yes. Okay. Now one more thing I want to ask to you all. Do you like to drink soups? Do you all prefer soups in the winter season, in the rainy season? Do you like it? Yes, I guess every one of us love to have soups, right? So, which is your favorite soup? Which one? Like I personally love tomato soup. And which one is your favorite soup? There are so many flavors in the soup, right? Like vegetable stock soup, vegetable soup, chicken soup, and then there is a manchow soup, right? Ginger soup. So I like tomato soup a lot. And which one is yours favorite? When you go to the restaurant or when you're at home, sometimes your mother prepares it. When you go to the restaurant, so before having the dinner or lunch, we generally prefer to have soups, right? It's an appetizer, right? What it is called as soups are appetizers. Before having our dinner or lunch, we prefer to have a little soup, right? So, I asked you two things. They are related to each other. The first question was about the stones and pebbles, right? And the second question was about the soups. So, your soups are your favorite stuff, right? Mine also. I also prefer drinking soups whenever I want to have some hot drinks, right? And soups are really very healthy. You must drink soups a lot, and especially vegetable soups, right? So children, our topic, our story that I am going to tell you is all about the soup. Yes, the story is about a soup. I am going to tell you a story which is about a soup. Not of a tomato soup, not even of a vegetable soup, not even of a any other manchow soup, but this story is about a stone soup. Have you ever had a stone soup? Did you get a stone soup in the restaurant? I don't think so, right? No, na? You must be thinking, ma'am, what has happened to you? Why you are asking such question? Do ever anybody can have a stone soup? नो ना, हम लोग स्टोन को पकाकर सूप बनाकर तो पीते नहीं हैं. But somebody is doing it. Yes, and let us know who is he who is going to prepare the stone soup for everyone. So why to waste time? Let me tell you the story of a stone soup. Right? So just give me a sec, and here I will just show you. Right. So children, this topic or the story is there in your Magic Lantern book. It is in lesson number 5. And the name of the story is Stone Soup. Yes, see, a soup is getting prepared where stone is added into it. Right. Isn't it something very, very unique? Never we have heard of a stone soup. But let's see how the stone soup gets prepared. So come on, let's have a look now. Okay, so here you can see. First you listen to me carefully. Okay, then you whatever instructions I will give, you can follow that. Okay. Now I am reading out the story, and then later on I will explain you the story. Just now I am reading the story, okay? And later on I will ask you to read it. While when I read the story, look at my pronunciations of each and every word, right? How I am reading and how I am pronouncing the words, okay? So let's start. A young man came to a village. He was hungry. The villagers said, "Go away! We do not have any food." The young man replied, "I will make a stone soup for you, for everyone. Give me a pot of boiling water." So then what happens? He took a shiny stone from his bag. He dropped it into the water. The villagers came out to watch it. The man licked the lips. He said, "Stone soup with cabbage. That is good." A villager got a small cabbage. She cut it and added it to the pot. The man who was just standing nearby cried out, "Wonderful! Stone soup with salt and pepper. Ahaha, it's really good." Now see what happens. Another villager added these. Others added potatoes, beans. Now the soup was very tasty. Everyone in the village shared it. Right? So, what do we learn from the story? We learn that we should always share with others. Right? So now let us read this once again. Okay. Now I am going to tell you this once again. Okay. So now the thing is, see here in this picture you can see the man who has got something on his shoulder, has a bag, right? And the people who are standing around are the villagers who live in a village. So one day what happened, a young man, he came to the village, right? And he was very hungry. एक जवान आदमी आया और वो विलेज में आया एक दिन, एक किसी गांव में आया एंड ही वॉज वेरी हंग्री, बहुत भूखा था वो, राइट. व्हेन यू गेट हंग्री देन यू फील सो इम्पेशेंट, इजंट सो. हमें बहुत इम्पेशेंस हो जाता है, वी फील लाइक कि अभी तो कुछ खाने के लिए मुझे मिल जाए, राइट. सो ही वॉज ऑल्सो फीलिंग द सेम, राइट. He wanted food. So when that young man asked for the food to the villager, जब उस young man ने villager से खाना मांगा, तो then what did they say? जोर से उसको हड़का कर बोले, go away. क्या बोला? go away. We do not have any food. तो विलेजर्स सब लोगों ने गुस्सा होकर उसको बोला, जाओ यहाँ से, हमारे पास कोई खाना वाना नहीं है. So then this young man thought that I must use my brain to do something about my hungry stomach, right? तो मैन ने सोचा कि चलो अब कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा, तरकीब तो लगाना पड़ेगा, है ना, क्योंकि उसे बहुत जोरों की भूख लगी थी. अब अगर उसके खाली पेट में, उसके हंग्री स्टमक में कुछ खाना चाहिए तो उसके लिए कुछ तो तरकीब लगानी ही पड़ेगी. तो यू नो व्हाट ही थॉट ऑफ? ही सेड, दैट यंग मैन सेड, I will make a stone soup for everyone, right? तो वो आदमी के पास तो थोड़ा दिमाग था. He was having little knowledge. He was a wise man. He knew about things, right? Villagers तो सब लोग बहुत मतलबी के जैसा काम कर रहे थे. So then that young man said कि I will make a stone soup for you, for everyone. Just give me a pot of boiling water. तो विलेजर्स ने सोचा, जब यंग मैन ने कहा कि मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मैं आप लोगों के लिए स्टोन सूप बना के दूंगा, पत्थर का सूप बना के दूंगा, सिर्फ आप मुझे एक पॉट में उबलता हुआ पानी लाकर दे दो, और देखिए मैं आप सबको स्टोन सूप आप लोगों के लिए बनाऊंगा और आप लोग पीना, मजे करना, सब लोग खाएंगे, एक साथ स्टोन सूप पिएंगे, राइट. तो डेफिनेटली सारे विलेजर्स ने सोचा ये तो बहुत अच्छी बात है, वी आर गेटिंग द स्टोन सूप विदाउट एनी कॉस्ट, राइट. वी हैव टू जस्ट अरेंज अ पॉट विद अ बॉइलिंग वाटर. हमें सिर्फ एक पॉट में पानी भरकर उसको आग जलाकर गर्म करके देना है इसको, और हमको मुफ्त में ये स्टोन सूप मिल जाएगा पीने के लिए, सब लोग एंजॉय करेंगे स्टोन सूप, राइट. सो नाउ सी व्हाट हैपेंस नेक्स्ट. सो उस यंग मैन ने क्या किया? दैट यंग मैन व्हेन द वाटर वाज बॉइलिंग, सी, उन्होंने विलेजर्स ने पूरा अरेंजमेंट करके दिया, ऐसे चूल्हे जैसा ऐसा बनाया, उसमें स्टिक्स डाले, स्टिक्स में आग लगाई, फायर, when it catched fire then they put a large pot, उसके ऊपर उन्होंने बड़ा सा पॉट रखा, उसमें पानी भरा, पानी भरने के बाद when it came into a boiling condition then what that wise man did, that young man, उस यंग मैन ने अपने बैग से एक शाइनी स्टोन निकाला. शाइनी का मीनिंग क्या होता है? टेल मी. चमकीला. शाइनी का मीनिंग चमकीला, राइट. जो जैसे वी से ना, व्हेन यू पॉलिश योर शू, व्हेन यू पुट अ पॉलिश ऑन योर शू एंड यू रब इट प्रॉपरली, आपका शू कैसा दिखता है? शाइनी दिखता है ना, इट इज वेरी शाइनी, राइट. सो द सेम वे जो उसने बैग से अपने स्टोन निकाला, बड़ा साफ सा था, बिल्कुल मिट्टी नहीं लगी थी, बहुत नीट था, एंड द स्टोन वाज शाइनिंग. So everybody thought of, oh, I think he has some magical recipe with him. उसके पास कुछ तो मैजिकल रेसिपी है, तभी तो वो स्टोन सूप बना रहा है ना. एंड दैट्स वाई इतना शाइनी सा स्टोन उसके पास है, राइट. एवरीबडी वॉज थिंकिंग दैट ओहो समथिंग मैजिकल इज गोइंग टू हैपन एंड वी आर गोइंग टू गेट सम वेरी वेरी टेस्टी food to have, right? So that young man, he dropped that stone in that boiling water. उसने उस स्टोन को उस वाटर में डाल दिया. The villagers came out to watch. विलेजर सारे लोग जब वो लोग देखने लग गए कि यंग मैन इज प्रिपेयरिंग समथिंग, ओ हो, एंड ही इज पुटिंग शाइनी स्टफ, something is getting boiled. So all the villagers from their houses, they came out to see that what is happening. सारे लोग, जेंट्स, लेडीज, जो जो भी घर में थे, सब लोग निकल के उसके पास आए और सब देखने लग गए, ओहो पक क्या रहा है. सो उसमें से लुक एट दिस मैन, वो एक आदमी तो अपने लिप्स को ही लिक करने लग गया. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ लिकिंग? लिक्ड, व्हेन यू हैव द आइसक्रीम, राइट? आप आइसक्रीम को लिक करके खाते हैं ना, राइट? सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज लिकिंग, राइट? That is called as licking. So he said, that man who was a villager, he came out, and when he saw that the stone soup is boiling, he said, stone soup with cabbage, that is good. उसने मन में सोचा कि अगर ये स्टोन सूप में कैबेज भी पड़ जाए, ओहो तब तो मज़ा ही आ जाए. तो उसने जैसे ही ये बात बोली, उसके मन में ये ख्याल आया, राइट? ही जस्ट थॉट ऑफ that a soup with cabbage in it will taste much better. And then one villager, you can see a lady, right? One villager, she got the small cabbage from her home. उनके घर पर cabbage था, तो she got the cabbage and she cut it. Can you see in this picture? See, उन्होंने कट किया and then she added it in the pot. उसने ये boiling water का जो pot था जिसमें water boil हो रहा था, कैबेज को कट करने के बाद इसमें सारा उन्होंने pour कर दिया. राइट नाउ द स्टोन सूप, जो कि अभी सिर्फ वाटर बॉईल हो रहा था, उसके अंदर स्टोन गया था, अब वाटर के अंदर क्या क्या गया? स्टोन गया एंड एक कैबेज गया, राइट? Now the other man, when everybody was watching it, so when they saw, oh now the cabbage is going on, और उसमें से बढ़िया सा अरोमा स्मेल निकलने लग गया, तो दूसरे आदमी ने कहा, the man cried out, wonderful, stone soup with salt and pepper is really good. So children, the villagers said the stone soup is so good, oh, and they all were licking their lips because they all got hungry to see that stone soup cooking in that pot, right? So now what happened? Now the man cried out, wonderful! Stone soup with salt and pepper is really good. सबको मजा आ गया. That everybody wanted to have salt भी उसमें डालना था, उसमें pepper भी डालना था, and they poured that. So some other villager, he got some salt, the other one got the pepper, and they added salt and pepper into the soup. Now what happened? The other villagers, whatever they had at their house, the vegetables like potatoes, beans, right? So other villagers, they got potatoes and beans, they sliced it and put it into the soup. Now the soup was tasty. Everyone in the village shared it, right? So just think of it. Just imagine how many things went into that soup. First, the water was boiling, right? And in that water, the young man dipped a stone. Stone doesn't have any taste. But what all things went in? First went the cabbage, right? Second thing went the salt. Third, pepper, right? Fourth, potatoes. And fifth, beans. So altogether 5 things went into that soup. And when it was cooked properly, so what a flavor of that soup. Everyone in the village, they shared the soup with each other, and everybody enjoyed that soup. Even the young man who was very hungry, he also got the soup this way. So see children, the young man used his brain, right? He was hungry, but then when he was asking food like that to the villagers, nobody was ready to give the food. So then what he did, he said that no problem, just you arrange a pot and a boiling water, and I am going to prepare the soup for everyone. So then everybody came together, they contributed into it, they contributed the vegetables, they contributed salt, pepper, and then once it was cooked, oh my God, it was so yummy, right? So children, from the story, what you learn? We learn that whatever we have, we must share it with our near and dear ones, right? Generally what we do, we things which we are not much favorite of ours, we share it with everyone. But when the things which are very favorite, what we do, we don't share with others. But then this is a wrong practice. We shouldn't be doing this, right? Whatever you are having, if you share it along with your friends, along with your family members, and then after sharing, when together you eat that or you do that, that you will find out that the happiness gets double. अगर आपके पास एक चॉकलेट है, राइट, उस चॉकलेट को आप अकेले खाना चाहते हैं, फाइन, उसमें डेफिनेटली आपको मज़ा तो आएगा, बहुत खुशी मिलेगी कि आपने एक पूरा चॉकलेट खाया, इट्स राइट। बट आप एक बार ट्राई करके देखना, just share that chocolate, one bite of chocolate to your mother, the other bite to your father, the other bite to your brother or sister, या आप स्कूल में हैं या अपने नेबर में आपका फ्रेंड है, तो share that half of the chocolate with your friend and साथ में बैठ के खाना, राइट? तो आप देखेंगे कि भले ही आपको 1 चॉकलेट की जगह एक छोटा सा बार मिला चॉकलेट का, बट जब साथ में मिलकर सब लोग खाते हैं ना, तो उसका हैप्पीनेस दुगना हो जाता है, आपको बहुत खुशी होगी और सब लोग आपको बोलेंगे भी वाओ, थैंक यू, सब थैंक्स कहेंगे आपको, सब आपको प्रेज भी करेंगे। तो आपको खाने को भी मिला, प्लस आपको प्रेजिंग्स भी मिली, आपको ब्लेसिंग्स भी मिली, है ना? तो उससे हमारी जो हैप्पीनेस है वो डबल हो जाती है। इसीलिए हमेशा हमारे देखो बड़े बुजुर्ग भी, आपके ग्रैंड मदर, ग्रैंड फादर, ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स भी आपको समझाते होंगे, है ना, कि हमें हर चीज शेयर करनी चाहिए। शेयरिंग इज केयरिंग, राइट? शेयरिंग इज caring. So what all we have learned from this story, can you tell me? That we should share the things with each other, right? Now अब हम इसके बाद we are going to read this story once again. हम एक बार वापस इसको पढ़ेंगे, okay? Now please get your book, your magic lantern book, and open page number and open page number 32 of your book. Open page number 32, right? So now let us read it all together. I will read one sentence and then after that आपको भी अपने बुक को देखकर रिपीट करना है, right? So let's start. A young man came to a village. Now you say it. A young man came to a village. He was hungry. He was hungry. The villager said, "Go away." The villagers said, "Go away. We do not have any food. We do not have any food." जोर से बेटा, सबको जोर से बोलना है. फर्स्ट टाइम आपको मेरे को सुनना है एंड सेकेंड टाइम सेम आपको रिपीट करना है. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट लाइन. First I will say, then second time you will repeat it. Okay? The young man replied. The young man replied, "I will make a stone soup for everyone. I will make stone soup for everyone. Give me a pot of boiling water. Give me a pot of boiling water." He took a shiny stone from his bag. Come on. He took a shiny stone from his bag. He dropped it into the water. He dropped it into the water. The villagers came out to watch. The villagers came out to watch. The man licked his lips. The man licked his lips. He said, "Stone soup with cabbage. Stone soup with cabbage. That is good. That is good." A villager got a small cabbage. A villager got a small cabbage. She added it to the pot. She added it to the pot. The man cried out. The man cried out, "Wonderful! Wonderful! Stone soup with salt and pepper is really good. Stone soup with salt and pepper is really good." Another villager added these. Another villager added these. Others added potatoes and beans. Others added potatoes and beans. Now the soup was very tasty. Now the soup was very tasty. Everyone in the village shared it. Everyone in the village shared it. Very good. Now let us know the moral of the story. We should always share with others. Come on, repeat it. We should always share with others. Very good. Well done. Now children, so this is the story about the stone soup. Now what is your today's homework? Your today's homework is that you will read the entire lesson, that is lesson number 5, stone soup, thoroughly. And at the same time, you will underline the difficult words that are there in the story, and then you will learn the spellings. And at the same time, if you do not know the meanings of them, try to find out the meanings. Okay? So this is your today's homework. Now hope children that you have enjoyed today's class. It was a wonderful session with you all. I also enjoyed it. Now definitely it's your turn to read out this story again and again. Okay, read this out to your younger brothers or sister and tell this story same the way I told you. Okay. So we are going to meet again tomorrow in our next class, right? Till then, take care. Bye.